project is about creating a network of on-street screens or panels that allows drivers to see where are the parking lots available in Brussels. We talk about 125 on-street displays. We talk about 75 parkings that will feed up the system to allow displaying on the on-street displays information. We talk about a combination between one parking being displayed on several displays on street, but also each display displaying up to 8 parkings in the nearby. There are 5 big penetration axes in Brussels. So the policy with this project is to have first the cars being driven to the transit parkings first, which are outside town, and the car drivers that decide to go towards the town to be immediately then drive to the center downtown parkings. Again, the main purpose is to reduce the traffic on the street in Brussels. So the software was developed under coordination with our partner SPI. I guess you know already that we talk about 300,000 to 400,000 cars per day that penetrates to the 5 main axes and other roads. The 125 on-street displays start being deployed right this month and over 1.5 years until end of 2015. It was an important need for the Brussels region for this project to use completely generic displays and a completely generic application for different reasons. You already have seen on-street displays that show the parking names and the number of places. Here, the parking names is also variable. So when a parking is closed or is full, you take it out of the on-screen display and you show another parking. And also the parking are shown normally in order of their closeness to the place where the on-street display is placed. So there is also a need for including new parkings without needing to make big infrastructure stuff and or change the applications, and everything is parameterizable, which, as Christian explained, made a pretty big project in the IT part because it's completely generic and completely evolutive and parameterizable. This is the look of the displays. We already have one which is installed at Pulsar for the test we make with, but in the next month you will see more and more of them. The first 5 will be installed in the Place Augier, 5 of them, the first 5, and in the next month they will be deployed group per group. So there are 2 important elements: the fixed dome with the parking Brussels region logo, and then we have the left band which shows different information, including the arrows that shows where to go, which street to take in the place where you are to go to the parking, and then you have the parking name and the number of free places. About the technology now, we use .NET platform, latest .NET kind of technology. In the front end, meaning the screens, we use the latest technology used, for instance, by Tudor and other companies like that. So they develop specific framework that we use here. On the hosting side, I want to spot out the usage of Azure, Microsoft Azure, which is the first IaaS, meaning Infrastructure as a Service, that we ever seen today. Meaning that it is the dream for infrastructure, IT infrastructure guys. You want more processor, you have one cursor, you take it, you drag it, you drop it, and you have 2 more processors. You wait for 1 minute, everything is deployed. Don't know what they do, don't know where, how, in 1 minute everything works. You need more memory, you take a second cursor, you drag it a little bit, you drop it, you have 10 more gigs on your memory. You don't know where, how, don't need to know, it's working. And also for the disk, you can even go from the mutualized kind of shared kind of environment to a specific one. There you need 5 minutes waiting, and then you have your own server deployed with everything. So it's really great. About the general architecture of the parking guidance system, I will just quickly spot the 4, let's say, important parts of the flow. You have the data originators, which are the devices that feed the system with information, in this case the parkings, but they can be cameras or other root infrastructure devices. You have the devices that are managed, like payment terminals, in the case of a parking, like graphical displays, like on-road displays, or other access control, like mirrors. You also have the management, which is done through web, completely cloud and web, which is done with different roles, administrator, etc., like application. And also you have what we call unified communication, meaning that you need to inform as quick as possible the major events through alarms or notifications by SMS. And also you need to give good reports to the management.